Acid rain arrived without warning. As the acid poured onto the streets, everything began to melt. Cars' exteriors melted away, windshields cracked and leaked, and a child peered through the sunroof, desperately awaiting death. The rain continued incessantly, and people abandoned their cars and fled, turning the road into a purgatory. After the rain subsided, a man took his wife and child on a bicycle to a shelter outside the city. However, the bicycle started smoking and broke down from the long journey. He put his only helmet on the child's head, and the three of them continued on foot. Dark clouds gathered again, and the rain threatened again. They rushed into the forest. His wife collapsed from exhaustion, but the man kept encouraging her to keep going. As they crossed the forest, the child became extremely thirsty, and the man offered his last bottle of water. When they arrived at the shelter, it was already overcrowded. Guards stopped them, refusing to let them pass despite begging. Suddenly, gunshots rang out, and the crowd fled. The child was severely dehydrated, so the man picked up an empty plastic bottle, sent his wife and child on ahead, and went to find water. He broke into a house to get water, but the owner, armed with a gun, emerged. Learning he was looking for water for his family, the man resolutely gave up and turned to run back to his family. A mother and her son struggled to walk. The child took off his helmet and cried for his father. As they embraced, the man rushed back with water, and held a metal plate to shield him from the rain. He led his family toward a cave deep in the forest. The acidic rain seared his skin, charring his hands and leaving his face unrecognizable. Yet he didn't stop. Finally, he saw the cave. With his last remaining strength, he pushed his family inside and collapsed. The woman stripped off his charred clothes and wept bitterly as she hugged her son. But acid seeped through the cave walls, and the cave began to collapse. The mother used her body to hold the falling rocks against the ground, allowing her son to continue crawling, but she herself was buried in the collapsing cave. The child crawled and crawled, finally escaping the cave. The rain stopped and the sun shone, but he had lost his parents and was standing alone on the empty land, not knowing how to face this devastated world alone.